Managing Director and Senior Vice President of WIKA Group in India. Mr. Gaurav Bawa is there with us. How you see WIKA India is performing for WIKA Group globally?
We have a great strategy in place today, and WIKA has a market strategy where we are looking at our traditional as well as our focus markets, and similar for India as well. There are certain segments of the market where we are really putting a lot of effort and focus. There is a dedicated sales team which is working on those markets today. To tell you very clearly, we are growing phenomenally over the last couple of years. We are trying to double the size of the business between every 3 to 4 years in India, and we are successful doing that on a regular basis. So I think it's been a very exciting phase for WIKA in India. We have done a lot of investment in land building, in infrastructure, in a lot of machines also in each facility. Today, when you look at any of our plant and facility, we have a vision very clearly where if required, we can double the capacity of each of our plants because we have enough space today, which we have already invested in. So I think WIKA is very well positioned in India today with how we are moving, and I think it's going to be a very exciting phase as well.
Also, while talking about the flow measurement business, it is very competitive even in India. What makes you distinct in this market?
One part of it is we are the largest. If you look at India market, we are one of the largest in terms of flow. We have all the large accounts today, but apart from that, what is very different for us as WIKA today is that we have very innovative products and solutions. When you look at something like, just to give you one example, there's something called an HHR flow pack. It's a patented product from WIKA, only available with us, where when you put this product, it's a combination of a venturi and a flow nozzle, and when you use a product like this, you don't need straight length. The efficiency of the entire system is much higher. Now, people are using still traditional products. However, now we have done a lot of work with cement plants and others where we have put the HHR in operation, and people are now changing to more efficient product lines. So even for a market which people feel for primary flow elements or a traditional market, WIKA has innovative production solutions, and we can really add value to our customers by showcasing all this. Apart from that, we also have the big strength in India where we have a calibration lab, one of the best in the private sector, where we calibrate and we are able to improve on efficiencies and the product reliability, accuracies at our end. So we have really invested, like I said, along with processes and technology. When you come to our operations, you will see state-of-the-art machines, whether they are from Italy, whether they are from Germany or elsewhere, where for critical processes, even for flow, it is inside. So all critical processes, we do have a control, and we have them in-house. They are not offloaded. A lot of people would do these processes of rolling for venturies or heat treatment. A lot of people do painting outside. So we have all of these processes in-house, and that is our strength overall. So we have a great team. We have all the certifications today in flow, you name it. We have the largest customer approvals today for flow, so which gives the strength in terms of the product quality and reliability. So if you talk of any of the large oil and gas manufacturers worldwide, in the Middle East, everywhere, we are approved everywhere. So with all this, I think it's a great combination for WIKA, for flow, that we are spearheading against everyone else in the market, and we are one of the largest.
And also you have a quite significant focus on refractory solutions. How this allows this industry to attain sustainability goals?
In the refractory, we have refractory detection systems today. It's a very innovative, again, product. WIKA acquired a business globally where we have thermocouples which can be put on the refractory, and where there's a shelter on a refractory where you cannot have temperature measurement, WIKA has a solution where we do have it. So usually what happens in a refractory, over a period of time, you have cracks, you have issues coming into the refractory, so the temperature measurement is not accurate. But we have a very good temperature measurement solution where on the periphery of the refractory we can measure in those blind spots where others cannot do this. And we are now using this, we already have a lot of success in large government refineries today, and we are propagating the same solution more and more. So I was recently with some of the customers as well. They have highly appreciated the solution because this is innovative and again a game changer for predicting for them when a refractory might go under breakdown.
What are your solution range for food and pharma sector, which is one of the fastest growing sector in India, while India is trying to be the pharmacy of the world?
WIKA has been a slightly, I would say, a delayed entrant today, where we are now trying to run very fast on the food and pharma sector as well. The strength of WIKA is getting innovative solutions to the table for the customer. And when you're looking at any of the solutions that we provide for food and pharma, whether it's an inline measurement, where the process fluid does not come in contact with the measurement, this is very, very important. Otherwise, you have leakages or from diaphragms or other places, which if they contaminate your medium, your entire batch and a lot of is at risk. So when you look at pharma, especially in others. So again, there are a series of products where we have a double diaphragm system, seal system, where again, if one diaphragm fails, the other would come into operation. So you have a contingency in that sealing system. Like I said, where the process medium does not come in contact with the measuring element. So it's very interesting when we talk of these innovative solutions. The pharma industry is very, very happy to adopt some of them. We started selling them. Along with that, WIKA is also into IoT solutions today, and pharma is one of those where you need a very great process reliability and certification. And India is big in export for the pharma industry, and that process reliability comes through continuous measurement without human intervention. So today WIKA has the ability, and we have done some proof of concepts already at some of the pharma industries where we have demonstrated you can do a pressure, temperature, other measurements through our IoT connected devices. You can put it on a LoRaWAN network, and through that we can also give dashboards, analytics to our customers. So again, very powerful. There's lots to do with that analytics, and you can also get I would say predictive alarms and other things where you can predict if there is a failure in the process. So we have already demonstrated, we had actually, as a matter of fact, we tried to demonstrate one of those solutions which we did at a pharma site, even at the Automation Expo. So a lot of people have again seen it, and we are getting more and more inquiries as we speak today. 2 days back we did another proof of concept, another pharma company. So again, IoT is gaining a lot of traction, and I think that's the future as well. So
is it only limited to pharma, or are you providing this to other segments as well?
We have it in other segments as well. So we have our connected solutions which can go in most of these industries. More and more we are getting connected devices for most of our measurements. So when you talk of temperature, pressure, you talk of others. So we have a portfolio in our headquarters at Germany where it is already developed in an advanced stage, and now we are adapting it to the Indian frequencies. So some of the solutions are already there. Just to give you an example, there's a very innovative solution for rotating devices, and that solution is already available with us. Again, we acquired a company globally. We don't have it in India, but by the end of this year we will have it with the Indian frequencies, and then we will be able to launch that product as well, which will be able to predict if there is any change in the vibration monitoring of a rotating machine. So again, a very interesting solution. So there are lots of these approved applications which we have worldwide for IoT, and I think India is catching up fast.
So strategically speaking, when you look at these segments, whether it is flow measurement or refractory solutions or dry cell manufacturing or IoT, how do you see that your revenue dependency will be in the coming years?
So what we are talking about today is, there are products and solutions in IoT. A lot will get finally into the connected devices in IoT, and there will be recurring revenue. There will be more people who will be looking at data and analytics of that data. So the game will change over a period of time. Products will be required. There is no doubt about the importance of the products or the measurement solutions and devices which needs to be more innovative. So that will be part of it, but then it will shift a lot. Like you have a mobile phone today, and you have a recurring revenue which the mobile operator makes with your GSM Similarly, you will have a lot of connected devices. People might not have the initial investment to make, but WIKA can do it today for the customer, and we can provide you with the data. So it's going to change. I think the landscape is going to change with a lot of data, as you see, and people will be looking at and analyzing the data very powerfully as we move forward.
Another segment when we talk about the great business opportunity lies in data centers.
Yes.
What is WIKA India's focus on data center business?
Yes, sure. WIKA has been in HVAC also traditionally, and now the focus is also into on the data center. We all know that US is a large market and India is catching up, and we are also investing a lot in the data center market. And I think this is again a new segment for where we would like to participate. We have a great portfolio. We have today with us Gaston Doran, who is part of this conversation, and I think he can add a lot of value here. He is leading our global initiative on data centers, so he knows globally what is happening all the world over, and we are excited to have him in India, visiting our customers and talking about data centers. So I think it's better I give it to Gaston to take it forward on this topic.